Yeah, lonesome. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I tell you say, we still, me still angry, you know. Me still angry. If I'm hear about little 1 year old child or 1 year old plus child, the policeman child, me still angry. And you know, you have a lot of people, my inbox full. A lot of people in the inbox it's full. And I say, lonesome, me understand what you're saying because some things don't sound right and it's impossible. With some people, them not critical thinkers, you know, people can just tell you something and you run with it. We not say so. So I use some photo, some videos with my granddaughter in the back of the vehicle. I got daycare same way. I won't same age because she not gonna be 2 till July. So she have 1 plus. See? She not be 2 till July. And the back of the vehicle, you know, I'm gonna carry a police. I'm gonna carry your daughter go to daycare. My granddaughter go daycare. You carry her go daycare, bless up, bless up. And you forgot to she not car. She not ball. 1 plus. Lion Power, when I watch this cinema, I show you something. In a Black Ivory, big up yourself. See? 1 plus. Right? I show you same kind of scenario. My son, I carry him daughter go to daycare. Because him carry go to daycare. So even if you just a first I carry go to daycare, I want to know how you forgot, say, she in the back of the car. Some people make it look like the car, you know. Maybe your man, you know, must remember. Like, you know, look through your rear view mirror, you know, say, top ranking, just watch this. And then I ask some question. Because we're not stupid. I say, we're more detective than that detective. And you have some people, well, you know, him all right, want to do this and him love this. Stop with the foolishness. You know, see, you have how much people up there, them take it off of people head. You know, so much people, them look decent to you. Look on the education minister. Female, you know, in boil up in some things where you see. And some other people barely can't talk to him teeth. You understand? Bless up. See? Look at my granddaughter. See? Me just showing you something. I'm going to show you some things with my granddaughter in the back seat. All right? Look. My mama son a drive. You carrying her back seat. Oh. Okay. See? All right? See? All right, that's just one. I'm going to show you. Just today, and you'd see it behind film seat. Where I drive. But him can just turn the phone and see her and hear her. And she behind. I saw you have a thing in the back seat, right? So you forgot her, right? All right. So him drive her, carry go preach every day. All right, look on this. Look on this. Back seat again. Look here. Look on this. Back seat, you know. See? If you over the part there, you sit down and see her, you can't be able to see him shoulder, no? All right, look here that.
Kevin. Now tell Grandpa morning. Huh? You may talk to you now. Now tell Grandpa morning. Young lady.
Check the seat over there, so. Then you see the seat? Make sure you one behind his seat. If you put the child seat behind this, so because you see me get this every day, it hurt me. And you look on the you know, as a little girl child see me, my granddaughter, I look on. And I look on her in her child seat. And you look through your rear view, as me say. See, you forgot. You come out of the car. So if you're over there, so sit down. Now you that. Like when you see my son sit down there, so. You understand? You know, see her. Okay. The next one. I'm sure I can get them every day. You understand? Me get them. So over film partners now. See? Look. See? You see her? Eh? Yeah, I'm not gonna show you because you know you tell me like the car, I don't know if it's a train name a driver, you know, see it. But me I say, and I'm ask you the next thing too. Show this again now. Don't you? See my back seat behind it. Just hang off. Can you talk about 1+. So hang up. Okay. Him can say him not turn him head round there. Him can catch him wave and use him camera and video that. Him have it himself. You see that? Okay. So what them say about back seat now? You forgot on our back seat. Eh? Let me ask a question too. Let me just ask a question before I show back that again, right? Let me just ask a question. So you and a true, you know, them have sympathy upon the police, the man, because he's a cop and you know he's a good father and him because him work. Stupidness. If you are carry for the first time and you carry all the time, and you are carry for the first time, you put her in a back in a car seat like that. Both sides we car seat because I get them like this. Okay, you put her in the car seat, so you drop her off. So why the mother never call and say if she reach? Because the mother that call and say babe, she reach with her or something. How many you about the mother? It's funny. No, it's funny, you know. You know, babe, you reach yet? She all right because you know you don't expect that from the mom too, eh? And then who da pick her up because if you go instead of dropping her, you forgot to drop her off and you get the baby to drop her off. Your work are more important than your child, and you must interact with the child because you another find a baby like she. See, so you must interact with the child. You understand? Yeah, man, first thing you know, you must interact with the child. All right. So you come out and your baby mother and your wife call and say, I call the daycare. Who call the daycare? Who go pick up the child? Because if you drop off the child, so the mother maybe 3 o'clock them or 2 o'clock them pick up the child. So nobody ever pick up the child and say the child missing and call you. Why you find the child after 4 in the evening or 5 o'clock? After 8 hours in a car from the police station? It make me a question. Because me I look upon my granddaughter same way and it just don't make no sense. You understand? Because the mother, as a mom, he might drop off the child. And if for the first he might carry the child, you know, you call him on the way and say, babe, you reach yet? You call and ask, everything is all right. See again, no problem. You know, you're not like that. Yes, still the first time I drop off the child. Yes, still a concerned mother would do that. That's what I tell. If your mama, you drop off the child all the time. And in the at the first, you might drop off the child. Do you call for us find out if everything go all right with him or something? Eh? In the car seat, can I go daycare? If you can't go daycare. So if you can't go daycare, so my son carry him daughter go daycare. So at the same thing, may I show you the same exact thing. See? So if you're behind this, so you not see because the way view, but him cannot use the camera and take something because me I see her every day. You know? You understand? Me I see her every day. You understand? See? So you not see your daughter and she not smile like an ant. Oh, you forgot her. Me just ask the question, you know, because me not just want to ask now. Me I use me granddaughter and put her in the same one seat behind my son, she over the other side. And clearly you can't see her. See? Oh, she not cry. Oh, the mother not call because you not drop her, you know. And detective. Because you say you're a detective, I mean I tell you you're defective. See? So you not drop her, the first you drop her. Yeah? And the mother not call and say, babes, she reach all right, she gain a problem. Not at all. You just come out of your car and lock it. And you know, see her. That don't make no sense to me. Don't tell me these things. Yeah? That don't make no sense to me none at all. It hurt me. I'm a little grandchild, me I look upon the same way. I'm going to play it back. So they say, oh, she in the back seat. And him forgot her. Yeah, man, him can because to improve where you could have focused on your own child. You have focused on your own child. I'm going to play back this because of the same situation end up in a when my son have to drop off him daughter. So him drop off him daughter and him do the pictures them for me. Meanwhile, him a drive. And I the same age group. See? So me I play it back for no. Look again. Look watch it, watch. In a video me them a drive. see the behind the film seat. Behind the film seat there. Eh? What our iPad and I eat. Eh?
Oh, wow.
Eh? Right, so watch this. You see me I say? This a car, right? Right, okay. So she in the back seat. So I'm not see her. My son can just video her and then I look through me river and I watch her same way when I drive. Cause she eat. Something can choke her. So I'm always I watch me. I say, son, I say, no, daddy, I watch that man. So I can just eat me and me boom bam bam. So him watch her eat and watch her iPad, right? All right, watch this again.
Kevin.
Step on the other side. Take her see her.
Kevin. Now tell Grandpa morning. Huh?
That's a
You
car.
talk to you.
You can't say put
Now
on
tell
your
Grandpa
car.
morning.
Hmm?
Hmm?
That's same age group.
Young lady.
So you know, say you put on your back of your car, but me I show your back of your car now, right? Same age group. What's it? You wanna behind film seat. Behind film seat. You understand? Eh? Behind film seat. See there? Alright. See that? I'll show you again because I get them in the back. Behind film seat. I can't be there to eat something. Baby like this. Eh? And you forgot that. You forgot to see this up. Okay. Okay. Right? So for a baby like this, and you forgot to sit in the car, and it's a simple mistake. The baby mother or the wife should not call and ask if at first she carry the baby for them. She reach safe babe, she get any problem, or she call the daycare. Who can pick up the baby? Because you can't find the baby up to 5, you know. You understand? You find the baby to 5. Eh? Eh? So if the mother did call and say the baby and them say no, she's not here, I don't know pick up the baby. She must call and say then wow, I called earlier because I know they now wait from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 you can pick up the baby. You say daycare. And all right. So you leave the baby in the car. Nobody not get the baby ball out. A baby like this, if you are ball, you like say like you play music and people can't hear it out of your car. Baby scream with ball with a high pitch. See? High pitch. So baby must have ball or something in the car. And nobody not hear the baby. Then that makes sense too, no? That make no sense. See? You know, I'm vexed about this, you know. Yeah, man, it cut me up, man. Because when I tell somebody about back seat and you know back you can't leave this like you think it's a little folder thing. No. The car seat and nature sit on a car seat or something. It don't make no sense. Understand? Oh, the mother no call. Oh, the mother no call and say, babes, you top off the baby. Oh, she getting a problem. You know, you're not about the mother. Or if something happened to the baby before and you come to like for park or in there and then come tell lie. You'd leave your baby and forgot it. Got your daughter. From 8 o'clock in the morning, I remember till around 5 in the evening, around 8, 9 hours after. And people say, boy, you're good, this and that. You can't come tell me that. You can't come tell me that. In Jamaica, for them kind of thing, you know. If you're police, or you're liar, or you're upstanding, you're good, you never do nothing like this. So you don't do nothing, you know, you don't do nothing evil or what have you. Let me tell you this. You're there foreigner, you have dog in your car. And lock them up and go in a supermarket. I think people knock out that if them see. And let me tell you this, them are gonna lock you up. And I lock them not lock up a person who lock your glass, you know. Them are lock up you and ban you from all pet. You understand? So me ask how the mother, oh nobody not find out say this baby in the car, no, the mother not concerned. Because you call the care center. You make sure you're right. You yourself that call because you know your kid the care center. But you could splash up busy. Only thing you think about some man where I do the thief and thing. Me rather think about my daughter. You said, no, what can I work you think about? Eh? What can I work you could have think about? You're a detective. If it was me, I hear about that, you are the first one come lock me up. I mean, I tell you, no care where you come with, it's stupid. See? Because me I show you, me not just start now. If it's a back seat, me I show you, me I look for my granddaughter in a back seat all the time. I go daycare too. So the same scenario. See? It don't make no sense to me. It hurt my head. You understand? I have some people say, no, it's a symptom. No, at the first time in my career, him no mean first time in my career, that make it worse. Can you put her in a seat like that and put her in the back seat? Brother, at the back seat is me I look pan. I eat me I look pan. Me I look pan my own granddaughter. Me I look pan her. Me I take the little child like my granddaughter same way. I say, no, it's a girl child too. Similar situation. She drop off. Me I go play it again. Saying, see ya. Similar to me. To be in the driver's seat. Yeah, in the driver's seat. You understand? You understand? Look on that. Eh? See? Get in the driver's seat. I'm gonna drive. I can't take people to drive. Eh? Stop baby like this. See baby like this. Eh? Come on now. Get outside of the seat now.
Kevin.
You know, see
Kevin. I tell Grandpa morning. Huh?
they can look through your way and say, I'm not ask you know.
I tell Grandpa morning.
Come on now.
Young lady.
Eh? You understand? No, it's a back seat, you know. That's a back seat. They're behind the driver's seat. Back seat, behind the driver's seat. Yeah? Eh? So you could have come out of the car and you know, see now your back part of your car in a police station. That detective, what you think? Eh? You can come tell me something on my wallet. In your back part of your car, behind the driver's seat. That's it. It's a one plus. So, 6 is not seat. Eh? So what you say to me now? What you say to me? Detective? Comment, you see, these are the things where detect them that using that, you know, use somebody in a similar situation and everything there. You understand? And show you about what you say not sound right. So the mother no call. Because the mother is a mother where, you know, as she drop off the baby at daycare, she can call you when you drive off to make sure, because she can concern. She can ask if the baby reach safe. And she can call the daycare. And if she say no reach, she can call the same time. I say, well, you never drop off the baby. And you, oh, I forgot the baby, but the baby from that morning, that means the mother not care neither and you not care. Nobody check on the baby. If me have dropped my baby at daycare, I can make even that call and find out if everything okay. Jamaica daycare, that any daycare. Saying, and then you know, I know work the baby gone. So the baby now do a 8 to 4 or 8 to 5. Nobody check. And you gonna find her in our car. No, because them never carry the baby go on a daycare. So daycare wanna call. Me don't know if that just open back because this is Jamaica daycare. I don't know if them just start use the daycare. You understand? So if them, you know, go, they might think, you know, come, you know, foreign, you know, say daycare that call you. But me I say the mother know, all right, the mother knows the father drop off the baby go to daycare. So if Shana, say you have, if you have your husband, you have your husband drop off the baby daycare, but you drop off the baby. You are a call the husband and want everything all right to you know. You're not like that neither, you know. Yeah, say, but get in trouble, everything that all right and smooth. You understand? You understand? You know, you're nothing. You understand? Then I work at Jamaica, you know, when you know there's school, you know, no school now, that's why I said the system needs to change. So school now call you, daycare now call you. You like that? You understand? But between the two, between both parents now, between both parents, if me never drop off the kid before, and you ask me if you drop off the kid, you as a mom, I can call me and say, Lonesome, should I get a problem? Everything all right? You reach, you see the teacher, you see who you honor over to. You telling me I come that not even a conversation. And you know, remember the time, none at all, and partner, and nobody not yet, by the way. Who hear the baby ball out in the car? The baby must, even the baby that sleep, must wake up and cry out. Eh? And by the way, I got daycare because the baby must wake up already and you put on clothes and everything. So the baby at 8 o'clock in the morning, you go drop asleep back like that. Because I get the baby ready and everything. And feed the baby. So by you take a couple minutes reach or past the daycare, the baby ready for go school, ready for go daycare. So the baby will not sleep night and daycare you say I can the baby. You know, you see me I say? It wicked man. The mother not call 5 o'clock. Around 5 o'clock, you know. For 8 o'clock in the morning, you're police, a detective, you idiot. Mr. A bigger detective than you, you idiot, hurt me. And there is no excuse where you can come with. So, but the paper do, Jamaica paper. You're going out district and people, oh, he's a nice man, we never know like that. And stop with the foolishness. We're talking about a life here. Stop the foolishness. Me know foolishness. You understand? Foolishness is foolishness. Eh? That makes sense to you, no? It don't make no sense. When I send a pint out and say it don't make no sense. You're a detective man, come with something better than that. See? The mother, if you not drop off the baby all the time, so oh, I have sympathy because him cannot remember. You will not used to none follow this man, that make it worse. But you remember all of the case them where you had to do, and your own flesh and blood, a baby like this. Now you see a baby you have and everything, and you don't remember that. But you remember say, oh, I gotta do my work. Because you're not supposed to remember, if you don't remember say you have the baby in the back, that means you're not supposed to even remember with the police station there, you know. You know, remember say you drive whether that means you have some Alzheimer's something or something. But you remember everything else, but not the baby in your car. And if you leave your phone, you don't remember it and go in your car and open the car. You know, you have to come out of the car, when you come out of your car, you have view, you have police. When you put on the car, you could have put on a car and then you just snap out of it, remember, and snap it and eyes are nothing. Me not just sleep on vacation. And you drive past and just park her in the police station. And them you know nice neither them you should ball out something. Eh? Let me tell you something. If you play a little stereo, a little radio in your car and you turn it up too much, people can't hear it, yeah? If you ball out in a car, people can't hear it when the window wind up. You never crack down the window for the clear going that it could have saved her. And then no food from 8 o'clock, and that a snap in your head. Then you know snap if you that carry your daughter go to daycare and you say it's stay before hour. And you know snap say make me even call the daycare. You know snap say okay. You know some leave her under the car for over 8 hours, brother. And not even half an hour, you know. Cause moon even yo, me that bun you see me if even couple what you talk about? My bun for 10 minutes much just to backside. But not even half an hour. And like half an hour, me I talk over 8 hours, like 9 hours. You mad? So the mother not call at no time. Who that can pick up the baby? You see, man? Yesterday, I remember said she had daycare. And why the mother never call? Yeah, because you pick up, you go daycare at 2 o'clock or something, because school no run so long or what have you, daycare. So somebody can pick up the baby. See? Say make it turn out to the whole day. And say you go find the baby unconscious in the car. That make it even worse and spooky. Because you can tell me, say, you give this man, and I really drop off the baby, him just do it now, but the mother. Then the mother not call him and say, babes, you drop off the baby, all right, she, but you know, correspond with the man, you know, call her and say, yes, man, me drop her, yeah, man, but you could have, why could have there work, so for you, yes, and go work, and then come out of your car and look. The car seat must in there or something, and then you just come out and just go in your work, and that's it. And you remember say, your baby in the car, when you go back to the car after 5 or to 5, it don't make no sense, people. That don't make no sense. I mean, I show you why it don't make no sense. I mean, I show the government, I show the police force why it don't make no sense. Because we are listening to this, you know. You forget charge, you know. Me know foolishness. Saying? Never, me don't know the mother not call, me don't know about that. We never hear that. We never hear about this. You understand? But me can show you similar because we are talking. We are talking with because I say we are talking with food, but no box sheet. So it might not see. Stop your foolishness. You talk to big people now. Stop your foolishness. Me I show my granddaughter, me I show the people them again, because them a come on more and more. So me play it again and you can see it. So what you have to go do as a detective, you have to go and build something around this, what me I show you. But now use the back seat. Say you drive a train and she not the last coach. And then, you still forgot get some charge because you not on the last car way around so. But couldn't in a car you drive over in the back seat and you know see her. Don't tell me foolishness. That's up Empress. Look on this now. The man may use my granddaughter. Same like come up him daughter. Cause from share one or over one of the same kind of thing, right? And my daughter carry my granddaughter daycare every day same way. My son I carry him daughter go daycare every day same way. Carry my granddaughter. All right, look on this. Look on this. Say she was today. Yeah, the driver seat. The partner police station. You see her? I can't just have him phone on video because this man don't come and watch her. Let me tell you something. See it? Now I'm going to show now. See it? You can't see it for yourself. That are behind the driver's seat. That are behind the driver's seat. You understand that are behind the driver's seat? This is the other seat. Watch this now.
Kevin.
Over this now. Listen.
Kevin.
Same age and everything.
Kevin. I tell Grandpa morning. Huh? You may talk to you now. I tell Grandpa morning.
Don't tell me say her. Just say her.
Young lady.
So who's when I drive a seat, him could have leave her and forgot to see in her back of car. What am I talking about? Him think it's an anti-matter too? It's a little anti-matter about? All right, so look again. Behind the son today. See? So watch her thing. Him a watch her. She eat, can't show. Come here, always tell these things. Look on that. See? Just put him phone because he can look through the review and see her and just turn him phone and video and I'm not driving and watch what I want. You tell me now, detective. What you say a defective man? What you say that make no sense? So me I watch this. You understand? At least I mean by different case. Same age baby this. Same age baby in a driver's seat. In the back seat. Same age baby in the back seat. Behind the driver's seat. In the back seat. We are talking about different case. Different case with what? A matter of fact, hear this. We don't want to talk to people when I have no sense, you know. So, I'm in another mood there. I'm in a parent mood and grandparent mood, yeah? So I'm in your mood right now. So better you go on, yeah? Because I'm not talk to dumb rock, you know. I don't have no time for that. Child abuse and neglect, yes. See? I'm not talk to dumb rock. I have no time. See? I'm not talk to critical thinkers. Nobody can come and tell me. Let me tell you this. If that was a person in a ghetto, a little taxi man and say carry your daughter out and I find a boom bam bam and me never remember me lock her up. I'm have to drop her at school. Everybody that don't pan him and say, yo, crucify him. You understand? If that was somebody I get your ear, you say crucify him. No, I'm work them. Everybody have work, by the way. Everybody have work. When I look through some book thing, when me sit down and fix or something, remember me had work too, you know. See? My brain up wire, but yesterday remember says brain and swing up Zoe and Carrie and play and Zoe and the bigger one. Say me hear them in the room and me hear like them dip on them bed and boom me make sure zoom and say yo listen me. No, don't play on the bed because one of them can drop on the head back on them thing there. You understand? So me always a listen out for things. Me always see me a man always a listen out for things. No, you understand? So you are she go daycare there. Same thing, back seat. Yeah. So if at the first in my career, then the mom now, you call and say, you reach safe, who you give her to them, collect her, everything all right with her or something. You as a mother, you have to find out. You have to correspond. So oh, them not correspond with him baby mother, him wife, and him just drive go straight. Forgot. Same, you could have put a baby in your car like this. I go a daycare. And forgot. Say the baby in your car. You understand? You can't forget. That no make no sense. You understand? That no make no sense. At the same age group, at the back seat of the car, may I show. So that's something where, yeah, and she go daycare too. Same thing. See? So him car different. Him car different. Eh? At the back seat, what about? See? At the back seat. So, even if it's sure you still have negligence because the baby dead. Open and shut case. Negligence and everything. This man forget charged for this. We don't open up something like, we don't have no time for the foolishness. None. See? Don't tell me back seat and somebody say, maybe him forget me. I show you how I can see it big and the baby, the size of the baby then. So I see the baby in the paper. So I use my granddaughter same way. So this are the back seat. She behind the driver's side. My son I see her. She eat something and I say, son, can you drive? I man, she alone I can. I say, man, she choke him. I say, no, Dad, remember me what I know. She say, I'm through the video and answer them can video and show me her. Watch her. And she put her over that side there. You can get a even a clearer view when them tips on you see. Because you can see in your back seat. Just, you know, you can't drive your car. Come on. The baby not look like an ant, you know. See? You have a car seat and a baby in a car seat or something. Or you forgot to say a baby in a back seat. Even if you strap down the baby, that make it worse. You know, I forgot to say baby in a back seat. Where I tell me, so your car long and big. Eh? You understand? It don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense to me. So anything where you see hurt me, you know, me come out, come talk about it, and me I show no why it don't make no sense, you know. See? It don't make no sense. Don't tell me about no back seat. Why the mother? If you say, okay, he's a good man, you know, he never do this and that. Well, we're a good man too, you know. But the education ministry makes next amount of money. Yeah. And then people are good people, because you see them and you know them. And say, you understand? There's somebody and say, okay, I'm good, and I never seen him do this before. You know, have to do certain thing before. If you get up and do something out of the way, out of the ordinary. Yeah, man. You understand? You see me, I say? Man, of course, you must me say me I look at my granddaughter. When me look at the little child, nice little girl, you know, and then you just want to come with something, or it's a mistake. You can't get that for mistake like that, man. No. And then mistake by your hand. As a father, and boy, you're mourn and you don't tell me these things. Don't tell me it. If you love your daughter, then kind of way that you care. Let me tell you this. Your child, if your child even cough, you want to know if a food or something, if the child eat, you want to know if a something, if a cold doctor same time or something. Nobody tell me the foolishness. I may ask, oh, the mother don't call you, or you not call the mother. Because if you are the child for the first time, you might investigator, you know, detective, you know. My sergeant, detective sergeant, you know. Detective to that, you know. I will say we are big a detective because we are say it don't make a sense. You understand? It just don't make a sense. It's not about sorry for you, brother. This about it must happen again in Jamaica. This about somebody for pay the price. So if you don't want to pay the price, you and your wife have to pay the price. Because if a mother, a real mother, has sent you for the first time, go to daycare, she have a call. I think so same way, Donna, I feel so. She have a call you and say, babes, who you see, who you leave her with? Because our daycare not coming like foreign daycare, you know. So you drop her off with one word, say everything all right at the daycare. She have a concern as a mom. She's going to be concerned. So you and she have her up. 9 hours after, you're going to find the baby dead from 8 o'clock in the morning. No food, nothing at all. And you're, come on, man. In a hot car, in the police station. No police station ball out. Because she must ball out so them that for rescue her. But if you say 9 hours, 8.5, 9 hours in a car, over 8 hours, like a work she go. Then you find our car. Don't tell me them thing, the man. Don't tell me them thing, the man. But a police compound. And not a big compound either. A Black River police station. So it's not a big compound. You park and nobody no see her. You know, everybody have one them already dead because if you remember she wouldn't sleep. And if you come out and the baby one, she'll try and knock her, make a bag of scream and noise until she fade away. Oh, that happened. Yes, man. Morning, Martin. See? So it hurt my head. I'm say, you know, say, because it hurt me, you know. I know it make you like to give some nightmare. I mean, I say, them people, them are idiots, you know. And what the paper do, you know, want normalize the thing, you run, go and attack the people in the district. I don't want to hear from them. I don't want to hear from them. Let me tell you this. When you work forensic file, and you see some rich people, you see how some man all in England, the man will take out him mother and him father, all people them, and say them go up and cruise and thing. And when you look when them trade, him kill them. Can them not trade, they go drop them off and everything and tell some people. But the police smarter than him. Them go around and them do them investigation wisely and catch up on him. And him try to pick up some ass chestnut, something from the ass chestnut tree, some, you know, so they and then pick up some dirt and pick up something. So them could have trail back when carry them and then them go find the body. Them check and carry everything. Can pick up evidence, you know. Them smart, you know. So if a man come to you and come to you say this and I say it go. You understand? Them just recreate back some scene. So me I recreate the scene because if you say in the back of your car and you forgot her, had my son and him daughter alone in this car. So me I go play it again. Me I recreate the scene because some people say, yeah man, she can't in the back of the car. Okay. So me I recreate the scene. If she the back of film seat, okay. So this is back of the driver's seat. Go. Granddaughter on the road. Granddaughter, let me see that. This is back of the seat. You can't see it? Yes. So the back of the seat. See? Everyone wants to iPad back of the seat. So,
Wow.
yeah. I shall go this here. Yeah? Alright? So to the back of the seat. Alright. So over the other side now. More say over the other side. Let me see.
Kevin.
My father say,
I tell Grandpa morning. Huh?
so you see, you come out of the car, you tell me, say you not see her.
I tell Grandpa
You see the
morning.
back of your seat, you not see her. When you come out of the car, you see, man. So you have to shut the car door, man. Eh?
Young lady.
Eh? So, all right. So if you run that in our car seat, you tell me, say you not see her because you can't see her at your back of your car. Plus, you have the rear view, you watch her. Him now drive, she have to drive around the side, you know. But she can't drive in the front seat because she's small. So you put the car seat around there and you have to watch her and watch what you do. See? You know, detective him know that. I mean, I tell him, say, well, you man come give me, we not take that. See? So that over the other part of the car, back of the car, she there. See, that's my I can't. So you're supposed to see her. Give me a see her like this. This is my granddad. So we create the scene around the same age group or something. Me I recreate the scene. This is a back of a vehicle. See? You can't come tell me, say, if you got her in the back of the vehicle, brother. See that? Back of the vehicle. See that? Back of the vehicle. See there, my son. You must drive, see? You can't just tell him video there and just say, I must drive, see? You can't say, I must drive. You can't drive, you must drive. See? So you do your recreate scene, and somebody say, oh, them at the back him can't forget. Don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me that. Come with something else. You understand? And you do the mother seat back at the vehicle. And shall go, daycare. You eat that thing, most time if you wait, and back at the vehicle, you come out and you leave a 15 minutes. Back at the vehicle. So on the driver's side, come out of that. So on the driver's side, the passenger side, the back of the vehicle. This is the back of the vehicle. This is how it stays. And she left the whole day. You remember anything to do. That means nothing wrong with the brain, you know, brother. Okay, if you go in there and forgot, say if you go to work and you're not work, but you remember your work and you remember your own data, that means nothing wrong with the brain. And that me I can tell you too. I mean, I ask now, if you for the whole day and forgot the whole day, I remember everything you go do. And everything. If you arrest a man or if you write now a book or sit down and laugh, you remember all of these things. Come in, you know, just get up and busy. But you lock up in a vehicle without food or nothing at all. You not call the daycare. And my son got him daughter for daycare. You drop her at daycare. You understand? So if you all right, say you do the first you drop her. The mother it'll call you. Everything all right. You see this and that. We know it's a must. We not, you're not about the mother. The mother not call you. And you not call the mother. Yeah, me drop her off safely, you know. So when you leave your house, your mind depend on your house and family, none at all. That you tell me? That don't make no sense. Something not right. Something not right. Yeah, you understand? Something not right. But don't give me that foolishness. Don't tell me about back a vehicle. You recreate the scene. Remember me now I use the domino, I use my granddaughter in the same age group, and she got daycare too. So she there on the driver's side, behind the seat. Can't see her clearly. Father watch her. She over the other side. Father watch her same way. She watch her iPad. She eat. Father watch her. So if you have a baby like that size, and you carry her, you come out and tell me, say you leave her and forget her for over 8 hours, like 9 hours in your car. You just remember, say your baby in there. Like after 4 or 5 o'clock. From 8 in the morning. And your mind at no time at all. And then you're a baby mother. Who does pick up the baby then? Because if you just have the part that mean that you pick her up. So why your baby mother, your wife never call? Why them never call and say, what the baby? Cause she not there, you never drop her off for the baby. Why them never call even earlier? Why it have to be till after 4 or 5 or 5 o'clock? You remember. And she remember that who that pick up the baby? Baby that stay a daycare for the whole day. Daycare that over before that, by the way. Who that go for pick up the baby? When I hear nobody go for pick up the baby, that make no sense to me. You understand? That don't make no sense. You're a detective, but me I say it don't make no sense. So we will create the scene. And we use a real scene, by the way. So me not put down, me not, you know, I could have just go in my car and put something and show you through the review so me I see. But me not have to do that. Me I use my granddaughter in the vehicle already with my son a drive and a top of a daycare. So me not make up no fake scene. Me I use a real scene. And you forgot say she in the back of the vehicle. That are your best defense. That are your best defense. But you can say the baby drop asleep at daycare, shag up. So now wait the baby, feed the baby, look about the baby sit down there and you carry the baby. And remember you're not driving 10 miles. You might have drive a couple of minutes. And by a couple of minutes you forgot and then drive go straight to work. So the baby don't move, shake, say nothing, you not hear nothing, you not look through your rear view, so you drive straight, you know have the rear view, you look in the back of your vehicle. By the way, the rear view showing at the back of the vehicle. It show and show you through the glasses. So that I can look through the glasses, you not see in the back, you see in the back. That's why when taxi man are driving in the back of the vehicle, them watch you, you know. Because sometimes gunmen are hold them up and them know who to take up, because them are watch your movements and watch you. You watch everybody in the back of your vehicle, by the way. They put people in the back of your vehicle and know you watch them. You're a detective. Come on. Take people for eat that, man. You understand? Eh? No, a lot of them mind, not at all, man. You can't talk to me. Listen, me not have lot on my mind. You must sing me up on my mind. Every day I fight for the whole of Jamaica. And I point out the wrong thing. Me have to have my mind for my grandkids and my kids them and my wife and everything. Enough more thing. Look much thing on my mind. Enough in my black power on my mind. Eh? That make no sense, man. See? Everybody have a lot on their mind. And more than what him have on free mind. Every man. And I think you have nothing on your mind. So him have a lot. Have a lot of what? Eh? Have a lot of what? See? Me say, oh, the mother no call. Who go pick up the child? So if at the first, them say I carry the child, or the second, and the mother ask to carry the child. Who the mother never call and say, oh, who you deliver to, oh, everything all right with her. When you drop her off, she never cry. She, you know, she not cry off for you. You know, like, them they have a rap. Wouldn't you not like that? Said the mother did call. And him call about the mother and say, yeah, me drop her off, that and that. Then the member say, okay, you know, so me never drop her off. So she in her car and run to the car. But uno no, that means uno no correspond for the whole of the day, you and the mother and the baby. So you drop her off, that means the mother that thinks she they are the daycare. So if the mother at the daycare 2 o'clock and not see, oh, the mother not call and say, oh, she not come at daycare. Not even 2. You find her after 4 or 5 o'clock. You know, see something wrong with the both of them, man. Me just ask the question. You're a detective, but me ask the question. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. If the mother I go pick up the child and the child missing, the mother that call you before 4 o'clock, long before 4 o'clock. You understand? Eh? Long before that. So the mother not call you and you not talk back to the mother and you still not remember. So I tell you, could I not care from 8 o'clock and not even eat lunch or nothing at all? A little baby like this, like what you look on. And in a hot car, in a police station, and I even scream out before she dead. And the ball out. She just sit down and just dead. And the ball, something happened to a child like a ball. Defense a child use. And a ball out loud too. Yeah? And them high pitch, by the way. Very high pitch. Yes. Them high pitch when them a ball. And them have a scream when you not attend to them. You leave a child upstairs and the downstairs at something, and when you hear the child scream out or something, you run go. If the child is not sleep or something, you can't hear. And then everybody as a real parent, I can look out for the child away. And but I come tell me about, oh, he's a perfect parent and nice to the child and boom, bam, bam, have the ulterior motive. Something that happened before, and the best way for us to rub it off, after just go at the station, then they and just say, oh, I find the child because them said Jamaica are idiot. Them man are still not think. You're not real detective, you're defective. But your story don't make no sense. It have all in it. See? It have all. It don't make no sense. You understand? This don't make sense. You understand? You carry the baby from 8 o'clock. You just drop off a baby and you forgot to drop off the baby. You forgot, you know? And you carry the baby and the mother not call you. The mother not call you, you know? Who pick up the baby? Say if the mother, if you pick up the baby, that's how I make more negligence by you. But if the mother must concern to call out the baby. Must. So she must call her before she not call if you go drop off the baby. Me not ask. I concern mother call you. See? So if the baby reach 7:30 or to eat or you are reach work 8 o'clock, the mother call you and say, who you give the baby to if the baby all right or but not all. Eh? No man, this a joke. You understand? That's a joke. See? And then he might tell me an answer story. And some people don't realize an answer story, you know. Because let me tell you how some people stay, you know. Them run out and them talk some little things. And depends on who. They might look for you. That's what I say classism really in Jamaica, you know. It's bad, you know. They might look for your status. Yeah, your status. So if he's a policeman, they might say, oh, I'm hardworking, you know. That's because somebody, he have enough for the mind. Me have more for my mind more than him. And I just say, crime alone, me have for my mind, you know. You have enough people who call me, you know, where you have to say, right. Me have this to this. Me not talk about no family member now. Me have my own family to deal with, you know. And me have in the music industry, my thing, it not stay certain, it up so. So me have enough thing what me have to do, you know. The amount of thing when me alone do it unbelievable. Remember with shows and everything, you know. Plan this, plan that, help out people, build place for people, do much thing. Him not do that. Him go out there and them grin them teeth and if you shoot a man, you know, for shoot a man, I lock up a man when you get a car. Or you go court. Or if you have more thing for the mind more than me. Remember we do everything, you know. You understand? We have to deal with people on an international level and on a local level. You talk about. Not tell me about no mind so. Take that. Multitask. So everybody talk about that. And they are more concerned about people and them well-being. More than even the government. Because the government has sink them. That's how they are fight for people. See? So when I hear about no mind. Because this is my mind at work. And my mind at work as a granddad and as a dad. And me, you recreate crime scene. And me I use my child, my grandchild, remember, she go daycare same way, in the same age group. And me I show you, say, if she in the back of the vehicle, you see her. So you make a mistake when you say you forgot her in the back of the vehicle. Oh, you not see her. And some people that say, stop on the foolishness. Boogie, up family. See? And me I play it again. So me I tell you now, detective, go rewind your baby mother or your wife and come back. Because when you no correspond, if you drop off the baby for the first or the second time, she can correspond with you if she drop off the baby. She can warn you if the baby all right. So you remember, say, okay, she not the care from 8 o'clock till around 4, after 4, go 5 o'clock. You talk after 8, 9 hours before you remember, see the baby in the care. A little baby like that. I hear that. Play back my granddaughter again. Remember, she get drop off of the daycare, same way. She not back of the car, same way. Watch this. You know how foolishness, you know. You know my granddaughter this. Yeah? The behind our dad in our school.
Wow.
See? I watch our iPad. Okay? Alright. You might drop her off. Yeah? She have to watch her. Okay. So she dey behind him now. So she dey behind she over the other side now. Cause him say him not see. But watch this.
Kevin. I tell Grandpa morning. Huh? You may talk to you now. Not Grandpa morning. Young lady.
Even talk about more time it's happening years. I'm not gonna show you when I talk about life now. You know what I'm saying? Tell the behind you can be there. You can't tell me say not to behind and don't use that. Can have what I eat. I watch an iPad, you just be there. You watch the review there, you watch her. So in every corner, we can see her. She eat her apple, you just be there, kind of look through the thing and I'm drive. Not saying them I watch her, you just need to come up with her. Can't be there every morning to me, you know. Every morning. Yeah? Alright. So she got quick, she got daycare. Care. Yeah? She got daycare. She got daycare every day. Okay? So she got daycare. My son there morning time. So take the behind film seat over the other part. Him still can't be there. I can watch her. She eat something, she watch her iPad and everything. Yeah. Yeah, man, I have to show my granddaughter. So in the same position and everything. So if you have this, or you say you forgot that session at the back of the car, don't tell me that, you know. Don't tell me that. Any country when I put kids and old people first, doom state. And I'm in a business that, ooh, you can't just run in and come tell me what you want to tell me. And when I say, okay, me feel sorry for him. Sorry for the little girl. Can you imagine how? Me never know she dead. She no ball out of the station. She no ball. The mother, if you, all right, invest. Yeah, man, we are going better. Hear this now. So, you carry your child for the first time, go to daycare. And your wife have to drop her off. Your wife will call you and ask her if everything goes smooth. Me hear about the wife, you know. She not ask you, well, she get in trouble when you drop her off, or she da cry, or anything, because you know a woman she's a concern too. She know you know hear nothing about the mother. See? 2 o'clock away if you take her from daycare at 1 o'clock or 3. You know, yes, the mother got to take her. Who got to take her from daycare? So you can find her after 4 or 5 o'clock in her car and forgot to never drop her at daycare. But the mother call you and talk to you all now. Eh? That makes sense in a police station. It makes sense. You saw it me out, man. Stop with the foolishness, man. You understand? She must cry before she take the last breath. Because if you carry a daycare, that means she up like how it's my granddaughter up. So when somebody tell me what the back of car, me have the video every day me get. My granddaughter drop off go daycare too. See? Some of guys show you, so we have the thing and them thing. They don't bring that to me, man. See? You understand? So you forgot that she in the back seat. She not smile like an auntie, brother. She not smile, so man. Come on, man. You understand? You get people like me upset. Come here, tell us the way you talk, no make a sense. You can't talk to some people when are critical thinkers. So you see, that's why you see, me level foreign do them investigation, you know, because them recreate crime scene, you know. And when you talk foolishness, them can't tell you foolishness. So me I use a real scene, and my granddaughter go a daycare every day in a back of car. And anyway today, you put the car seat and put her there. Yes, sir. So if you come out and leave her, then shut the thing, and then if you know, so the man they leave him phone him, that remember it, I run go feed. You know, say I go back for him phone. Yeah? And him, say him leave. If him leave him phone, or him have a file where him be him that go back feet. And you know, see nobody in your car seat. You know, see nobody in the back. And that your baby, I need to run past your mind. So that means he's not a caring man like what people are saying. Because if you care about your family, you remember, you know, when you're there at work, you got to think about your family and you want to go back home safe to them. You got to think about your family. Because I'm a police, so you might not have your home. I wonder if some man might know where I live for invade my home. So you want more protection. So you might not always depend your umbrella. You might not have your kid them. You know, so I have my kid. I wonder if somebody see me, I might want to kidnap my daughter. So the mind must depend on them. You understand? Yes, may I say? No, but you see, but may I tell you, if you remember everything else, saying I better invest. If you come and remember an issue about something, me understand, me say, well, take time from off of work and don't go work. I can't deal with bad man depend work. I deal with people and certain things. So you hurt people. Them, you understand? But negligence, don't come and make something sound away where me I say that, don't give it that. If he's an investigator, give me that. Don't give me foolishness. And that is him. Him is a detective. See? Him is a detective. Don't give me no foolishness. Me I tell you a foolishness. So we say, okay, create back the scene, but here what me I use real, me I use my granddaughter in the same age group. And me I use my granddaughter and I go daycare safe speed. In at the back of the car. And me have more than one. Me have my thing full like every day. See? You understand? So if you give me something like that, me now will have something like that. You see me? Yeah. But as I said before, a lot of people under them stress, brother. But and even when people under mental issues, when they come to them family like that, believe it. Them know so them family them are deal with. I have enough woman under stress, postmortem depression and all kind of things. Some serious mental issues. Right? Of course, I'm charged with negligence. Of course. See? So, and then the mother may I ask you now, if it's your wife invest, your police, if your wife, you are just for the first time, your wife wouldn't even call you and say, oh, she do, she getting a problem, something. If it's she that cry or something because you are job out for the first time. See? And then 2 o'clock pass and your wife not call you, or you not call your wife, and you forgot about your whole family completely till you come off of work, brother. Me can't get about my family, brother. You see me I say? Eh? So even she might have a postmortem depression or, yeah. Under some stress. But still when you come to your kid as a mom and a dad, you not communicate, him drop her off, me I call because say with that this boom bam bam. I wonder if you're all right. And you call the daycare, make sure, all right, me I go pick her up. And if you not go pick her up, what happen? Eh? You see me I say? What happen? You not go pick her up, what happen? See? You know what pick her up, nobody no call and you find her unresponsive around to 5. After 4 go 5 or 5:30, that no make no sense, brother. Your wife, nobody no call her. So long she got there daycare open and keep her till somebody just come pick her up. She no nobody. Come on, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, but hear this now. As I said before, Smith. You see, when detective and when people are dealing with investigation, they might deal with it thoroughly. A child die. So I not like if you go on and wait for nothing at all, you still have to get charged. Because you see, even if a negligence or something, you're going to get charged. So then I think about the mental this or that and that, they might tell you go seek it. This is a child. See, and if them know, if the child can't talk about school, them say any mark for the child and think they might take the child from you. And they might give some help or anything happen to the child, you know it, go. You need some help or you feel away. Check a doctor, doctor know, doctor will report it. As a foreign run. And Jamaica might not run so, but as I tell you before, don't give people them kind of thing because you talk so over to you, you know. You tell what happened, you just say, me forget. Me can't say nothing else. Me forget, say, but me I go work and me pick up everything else. After me done work. So you talk so over to us. You understand? You talk so over to us. You see me I say? So if you talk so over to us and you know say you have to do work and them thing there, and you love your child, you know, just power off. The mother too. Oh, we not hear from the mother. So it make you question things. It make you start question some things. And say, so the mother not call. Who pick up the child? Who will pick up the child? 2 o'clock. Ah, when? Because in the final till after 8 hours or 9 hours, you know. In a car, you know. You understand? For the police compound. In a parking lot. Him forgot till around 9 hours after. And the mother from morning, and you know, cause the who that pick up the child. Care for him in the nose, say, okay, me pick up the child by 2 o'clock and drop her home back. But nobody no make no move, no food, trying to get food to eat, not at all. And so I got more pell pop on the car, and you know, says it's a dead that. You know, it's a dead that. See? So enough people I want the child dead before. Because if you're child in a car, they say one the child like a ball out to something before that child died. You understand? And the child was awake if you can the child go a daycare. You can wake and get the child ready and think, wait the child for a certain amount of time. Maybe half an hour, kind of live too far before, and then get the child ready, and then you carry out the child. See? So the child like awake, just feed the child and everything. So oh, I understand this. You understand? You understand? Who attempt to pick up that child? So even if the mother or an auntie or somebody attempt and the child don't come, you'd have call him from early to know wait till after 4 or go 5 for him himself go find the child. Without the mother input and say, I wonder if she alright or call something. Nobody no call nothing. It's funny, man. You understand? That's why I ask this question. Yeah, you see me I say? It's hard. And as parents, this must happen. We have to keep them thing here. We have to talk about it, you know, because this chup with me, you know. It hurt me head. So who did they ever pick up the child? Him same one that pick up the child? So if you don't pick up the child 2 o'clock, you remember say you don't pick up the child 2 o'clock neither? And if the mother pick up the child and the mother go there and not see the child, the mother call him and say, oh, the child not reach here. So you take the car from early at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. But you wait over 8 or 9 hours before them pick up the child. That don't make no sense to me. It can't make no sense to me. That make me angry. It make me angry, man. And let me tell you this. You see, Jamaica can't, let me tell you, you see a lot of things we see in Jamaica. One time we used to do nice, you know. But we use black and white TV, you know. And TV sign off 6 o'clock, black off like around to 10. Sign off. But I remember we used to sign off DAC, sign off 6 o'clock in the evening. See? Jamaica used to nice, and then we start opening up, you know, Americanized and everything, and all kind of things start happening. We start to headless bodies, we start to all kind of things. Things will happen at 80, we are see. Everything we start see. Them things we see America now, we see start creeping. You see one? Remember, you know, I just the other day said 9-year-old disabled, right? Him disabled to become a talk to my brethren are police down the side there and I give me a rundown. And she a driver Hardy. I win them must wind up. But tell you now, a man just come there, slow down for a patrol, a man just take you out of your car, with your foot upon the gas. And just by 9 minutes, police find at the vehicle. Not do the vehicle. Your handbag, according to police, inside sources, the handbag never touch. it not gone, but little boy get into it. Slash. See? And then you hear about insurance. And then it question. But when people have money now, you know them. You know, you have to push up in on a paper. If that was some little get a thing now, you hear much people get locked up already and everything. See? That it worrying. And they will come down board them slush. Because that is a it. Somebody want to get rid of them own something pay. You understand? And it clears so time. So you have to investigate from in, go out. You see, you know, I go just look for the slasher, you look for who give that contract and say who it benefit him die, who it a benefit. See? Who can bother who it benefit. So you check out on things. See? And then somebody a move a hardy, but for too much money, but them not going with it and just get rid of him. And it does, you know, it's funny. You just draw down to a little thing and can't drive a car. Oh, you can't win but the door supposed to like a window, why not? So there is no way, and your gas you can't speed over that. Even you understand, so it hurt. Yeah. You see me I say? So it hurt. The time grandmother said most of the time she have a same thing. So how comes now them have a and that and then this does happen? Eh? And then them are talking and them man nice and this and that. We don't want to hear that the child die. And if the child say I kept me a drive and me run through a life, me not mean it, but me lick down somebody. Is a manslaughter charge. I said, because I want something nice, no, me have to do manslaughter because me just take a life. Me not really mean it. Me intentional, but you know, but somebody gone, me have to be more careful, me have to focus. So you gotta charge me. I have to take the charge and go on. See? But you can't come and say, oh, me forgot. That name negligence again. Me forgot to me I go preach. Oh. Me forgot to daycare. I'm come out and you forgot, you know, and you come out to the car, you know, and do what I make you forgot. And nobody no correspond you, none at all. Nobody no go for pick up the child. You see one get back. Come on, man. Stop on the foolishness here, man. Me not know foolishness. But born foolishness. You understand? If you have a dog, you mean? If you have a dog in the UK, and you lock up your dog in the car and go in a Sainsbury or one of them places, or Tesco or one of them places, see? And you're going down, somebody see the dog in the car, them going to block your car glass, and by them block your car glass and call police. Remember, you're not getting paid for the car glass, you know. You're going to charge. Let me tell you. Eh? They're going to charge you. You see me I say? No, man, them things I must go on, man. You see me I say? In a bathroom, later found out. Yeah, but you see, when you have and them different from life, you know, better. But you see your daughter, you have to feed, that's how you have to feed the daughter, you have to look about, you have to talk about your life, you have to talk about you now, and small you. See? You understand? When you do that, you say, okay, may I carry this, so that show me something, okay, yeah, them having a great problem. People are saying, no, man, them live nice and loving and everything, but they still listen up like this. And them are say, okay, I'm last. Of course. Because remember, even, all right, so investor, if him leave the firearm and a man take up the gun there, what happen later? All right, you remember, you just a firearm. You remember when the pastor, the Almila, say him go up the bad place there. And him gonna pick some plum for him 30-year-old daughter, 30-year-old daughter. And then take out him like a firearm, put it, put it in him car, in him van, and him leave it and walk around a mile go pick plum. That's still, and then come back and it gone. You know so Grand Spain is a place where Jane, and you gotta drive go Grand Spain and park. Yeah. And leave you and take out the firearm, you know what with it, you know, drive go away from there, you know, and leave it as a firearm, them charge him. But you know, God deal because these are the things, oh, me leave it. Me not believe so no firearm leave a Grand Spain and all kind of thing. Them go charge him, much them charge him. Around 80,000 of that, less than that. Less than for the gun 3 months. Foolishness. Much people they gun kill. You couldn't tell me, say, you know what passed and you get a gun and you, when you go by it, a matter of fact, them I tell you, or you secure your gun. That's why before you get it, they might come at your yard and they might check and want to know you're safe and check out the burglar bar and check everything. See? Before you get a gun. Because they might come check on everything and want to know you're safe. Although you're not keep no gun and not safe. Because it don't make sense. You have a gun and then you lock it up not safe and somebody block you. You have to go and and go open safe. You got to cut a gun. That don't make no sense. But and then if you're going to find, you're going to leave it with the police them till they come back hour. You understand? So you don't want to safe and that all kind of little things. But him go and spend and to court. Film gun. And this is what I'm telling all the church people, me I go and church, me have to stop go. Because that was a lie. See, it's a plain lie. And him leave him gone. Nothing, remember, I know you have to pick from that, I'm nothing to do with the gun. And if you got the gun for go and protect you, you're going a bad place. As a pastor, I said this, and you leave the gun, and when you go pick the plug and come back, the gun missing. You leave all the car door open. That makes sense. But that I will just give you my and give, and you are preach to people. Eh? And you have people in the church pick up, yes, and the pastor is truthfully a backside. That's why you get 2 conviction. He's a convicted criminal. Because it was lie. You understand? That don't make no sense. And it's straight up, and then you have people now them practice these things and them continue now you hear a next part of lie till it reach all people now, baby. Last had she in the back seat and I forgot her. But me I look at my dad, my granddaughter in the back seat, I go daycare. See? I go daycare. Play her again. Play her again. Never play her again. So, I go daycare. See, I go daycare. See? He's asking and I watch the iPad. See my back seat?
Oh, wow.
Get outside the seat now. See? So she in my back seat. Show me the other side.
Kevin. I tell Grandpa morning. You may talk to you now. I tell Grandpa morning.
You leave her in the back seat and you not see her. And you have to look through the rear view to look
Young lady.
the car. Me can't see the car behind there, so you have to look through the rear view to see where I come. Eh? And you tell me she in the back seat. But you not see her. The show behind the driver's side and the other side. And you forgot to she in your car. You're a madman. Don't tell me that. Don't bring, she must have smile like an ant. See? And you lock her up in that. And for more than like 9 hours or something around here. Over 8 hours. And then remember, the mother not call. The mother not, even for the first year, the mother not ask you if she reach a daycare good. She not ask nothing at all. Who go pick her up from daycare? So the mother not calling none at all. So go find her 8 o'clock in the morning and by the compound you park her. And you go find her after 4 or 5 in the car unresponsive. She dead. Yo. Yeah, no man, this it bad man. You have to have nice or something. So these are the things that I tell you, when them come with foolishness, man, just, him to get charged, man, and the mother to or something. So them have to tell me what happened to the baby, because the baby not cry out and nobody know hear the baby cry out. Something wrong, Something wrong. And them I go through now, the paper, Jamaica paper is a piece of stinker. Them go around and go in a district now and say, and people, he's a nice man. He man good baby nice. Must people are going to nice and then turn and hurt them. We are about nice. You think people are idiot? Stop the foolishness, man. You understand? There, keep it between. Now, man, I'm really angry about this thing, I mean, I watch them on them case because should not have about investigation. The man should get charged from the same time. Me there. Don't tell me.